Everyone, how are we doing? Hello Gotchi, hello No Life. Today we're doing Resident Evil Outbreak. Now, I'm in this menu so that the demo doesn't play because it's very loud. It likes to play the demo every 10 seconds. But yeah, so this game is Resident Evil Outbreak. Well, what are we talking about? We eating Haribo's and Greg's Festive Bake. Oh wait, sorry, I thought that was No Life saying they were eating Haribo's and a Festive Bake. I was like, that's a weird combination. I see, Gotcha, you're eating Festive Bake, and No Life is eating Haribo's. Okay, good. Because I did not want to see anyone eating Haribo's with a Festive, not together. But a minute. Do like a Greg sausage roll. Anyway, Resident Evil Outbreak. Getting distracted by chat. Resident Evil Outbreak is a primarily, or at least this is what it's supposed to be, an online co-op survival horror game. Where we just load into the level select menu. I'll quickly show. Basically, you would connect with up to 3 other people. And you'd select a mission. You'd each select your characters, and all the characters have different abilities, like unique. They have unique stats and abilities. I don't know their stats, but like Mark starts with a gun, Kevin starts with a unique gun, Cindy has a special healing, like a herb pouch. Yoko has extra inventory space. Alyssa, who we've been playing as today, has lockpicks. David can make melee weapons, I think. I can't remember. I didn't really play David or George that much. George also does some kind of medicine thing. And Jim has a coin that he flips to get increased critical hit damage. Sausage, bean, and cheese melts are elite too, Gotchi. I'm not a big fan of beans. Not a big fan of beans. But, yeah, and you pick your characters, and you play through every level you've done, and there's quite a few different branching paths in Outbreak, in each of the levels. Some of them have just a few little things you can do, like saving NPCs and getting extra cutscenes, or unique way of killing an enemy, stuff like that. But then there's a couple of them that have, the idea is the 4 of you split into 2 groups and do kind of half a level each. And when you're playing it single player, which is not the best way to play this game, it's what I'm going to be doing today, but it's not the best way to play this game. You only kind of do half the level, and the NPCs go off and do the other half. So you don't see the whole level, and you got to replay it again. So that's what it's meant to be. Now, this game was hurt by some of its limitations. Mainly the fact that this was a co-op game released exclusively on the PlayStation 2 with no local co-op. It was only online co-op. Mark was a Farabini email. Mark, well, I'm sure Mark would. Oh, you can see their weight. Who's the heaviest? Is it Mark? David's 203 pounds. Oh my god. So I assume that's what LBS is. I'm a metric guy. David is probably more of a pizza slice guy. Which one's David? This guy. Yeah. He's pretty heavy. Maybe he's all muscle. He looks lean. The limitations of Outbreak. So it was on the PS2, and a lot of people didn't have online on PS2. It was nowhere near as easily accessible as like the Xbox 360 and PS3 era, and then onwards. And it wasn't released on PC, where there was a little bit more accessibility for online video games. And so it suffered there. Most people played it single player, didn't like it because the game's kind of not really made for single player. It's kind of, if you don't know what you're doing, when you know what you're doing, it's not too bad. When you don't know what you're doing, this game kind of sucks single player. But co-op is definitely where the fun is supposed to be. Having people, like most people, trying to solve a single puzzle and stuff like that, and covering each other while you're working on collecting keys or finding all the parts for a door. But yeah, and also in Europe, and I know this, that's why I am, and I have Outbreak on PS2, and I did when I was growing up as well, and I did play it back then. The European version does not have online co-op at all. So that whole the main part of this game, the reason that it's fun was missing from the European release, which is crazy. So there was no co-op, no local co-op, no online co-op, nothing on the European release of this. It was just a single player game with pretty terrible NPCs that were trying to mimic online players, and they were doing a not very good job. All that said, if you're a big Resident Evil fan and you know what you're doing, or you have the ability to play online, like we do now on emulators and things, it's a fun game. And the reason we're playing it today, probably the main thing I should cover, is it has a lot of links to Resident Evil 9. I say a lot. First of all, Alyssa is going to be a major character in Resident Evil 9. She's one of the playable characters in this game. Grace, the playable character in 9, is Alyssa's daughter, and we know there's going to at least be one section of the game where you're playing as Grace with Alyssa. Looks like Alyssa's probably going to die based on all of the trailers we've seen. But that's not the only link. If that's the only link, that's fair. But I think there will be other things as well. I think there might be some. I wouldn't be surprised if more great characters show up in 9 based on a couple of things, which we'll get to when we play. But also the ending to this game heavily hints to the setting of Resident Evil 9 as well. So it's not just Alyssa that's the link this to Resident Evil 9. So, with that said, I think we should get started. With Outbreak, which is the first level. And we are going to be playing through the game as Alyssa. And normally I wouldn't, because Alyssa is not the best character to play as single player. Her unique thing is David's age is unknown. Oh, David's age is unknown. They don't... 39, 24... 52, Mark. That's old as Leon is in Resident Evil 9. About Kevin, 31, 24, Yoko 20. Damn, nearly as young as me. 28 for Alyssa, so... Yeah, David's the only one we don't know his age. Weird. But anyway, yeah, we're playing as Alyssa because of the links to RE9, and we're getting close to RE9's release. It's like a month and a week, not even a week. A month and a bit away now, a month and a couple of days. So I'm very excited for that. And I wouldn't play as her normally. So I wouldn't play as her normally because she has a lockpick as her ability. And one of this game's biggest issues, which is kind of solved when you play online, but one of its biggest issues, especially playing single player, is its inventory size is 4. And if you've played Resident Evil 1 as Chris, and you know how painful 6 inventory slots are, imagine 4. You get a gun, some ammo, and you've got 2 slots left for healing items and key items. That kind of sucks. And most of these characters have a way of dealing with it. Yoko has an extra 4 slots because of her backpack. She's great for single player. Cindy has her pouch of herbs, so all your healing items can go inside the pouch. You freeing up another slot in your inventory. Kevin and Mark both have a specific gun in a specific slot that doesn't take up part of their inventory, so you don't need to carry a gun in your main inventory. Jim kind of sucks as well for single player. I haven't played as them very much. I don't know. But Alyssa doesn't. Alyssa just has a lockpick, and all it does is get you into more rooms to give access to more items you can't carry because you don't have any inventory slots. But she's very useful in multiplayer since she can open up things for everyone. Right.
Yeah.
Let's get started. I don't play this game very much. But we'll start normal. We'll start normal. I was gonna stay easy because easy does have access to all the better weapons. Like I don't think a Magnum spawns on this level unless you're playing easy. Let's watch this cutscene. This cutscene shows the Raccoon City outbreak from a rat's perspective. Remember, rats spread the virus in Raccoon City. After Hunk and his team were defeated by William in the sewers, and the samples were spilled. The rats would eat the T-virus samples and spread throughout the city. Alyssa would just order a coffee from Greg's. Well, yeah, she's a reporter, right? That's all she does. She's like rushing around all the time. Vanilla latte. I don't know coffees enough to tell you what type of coffee she would order. I know Alyssa better than I know coffees. I don't drink coffee. I feel like a reporter's the sort of person who'd always have a coffee in their hand. It's William from Resident Evil 2. There's one of Hunk's buddies. There's a few of them there. Why are they dead in toilets? How many of them died in the toilet? I don't remember seeing that in Resident Evil 2 or the remake. Oh, William's getting bigger. You've run out of Haribo, no life. You should get some more. Unless you don't have any in your house, because obviously you don't want to miss your favorite stream. So you should wait till after the stream if you haven't got any more in your house. Those rats eating the virus samples. And also eating that guy. You were crazy once, Scotchy. They locked you in a room, a rubber room. What was in that rubber room? These guys? Rats. Damn. Didn't see that one coming. Here they are. These are our characters. Kevin's drinking his sorrows away because he keeps failing the STARS exam, so he's just a regular cop like Leon.
There was a disruption earlier at today's football match between the Raccoon Sharks and the Old Court Thunders. Apparently the game was interrupted.
Oh, look at that crazy futuristic laptop Alyssa's got.
The number of injured is not yet known.
Cindy's the waitress here. I don't know, is Mark the security guard for the... He's not the security guard for here, right?
Hey, Bob.
Bob. We're gonna save Bob. It's an optional objective is to save Bob. We're gonna do it. What a weird customer. This customer looks weird.
weird customer.
I agree.
Who is
I was
this?
saying. Who is this guy?
He's unconscious. Are you all right?
How cool these graphics are in these cutscenes. Some of these cutscenes. I don't think the customer is always right. No life. I've had some jobs where the customer is definitely not right. Look at that dude on the window. Yeah, Bob and Mark, they work together. They have unique cutscenes if you're playing as Mark and Jack with Bob, which obviously we're not going to get because we're doing Alyssa right now. Cool. So, first thing we're going to do, push the barrels in front of the door, block the zombies from getting in. And that does actually change the game a little bit. It does make them get in slower. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't think they work here. I don't know where they work, though.
Why now? I agree.
Push, Alyssa, push! Don't have time for your shenanigans, Alyssa. There we go. Then we're gonna wait for her to stop. We're gonna grab a gun.
Oh shit!
To the side. Hey, see, so we've got Mark and Cindy as our NPCs, and they've already started picking stuff up. They're getting ready. There's a key here we're gonna need immediately. Let's grab Bob. So you have to actually like grab Bob and carry him. Come on, Bob. We've got Bob. We're going to leave him by the door for now. So we can grab him quickly in a minute. We're going to unlock this door, but we're not going to go through yet because that's the way to go. So we're going to check out the bathrooms, see if there are any items we've missed. Now, another problem with this game. Very long load times.
Oh my god.
I got a feeling they were worse back on the PlayStation 2. We'll take a herb. I'm going to grab this gun, just 'cause I don't trust the NPCs to grab it without me giving it to them, and we want them to have a gun as well. Mark starts with one, so we want to give it to Cindy, probably. If we can. You can give items to them, but you can't specify who you're giving the items to. So you just kind of, you just present them. And then hopefully the right NPC will take it. Which you'll see in a sec when I actually see wherever the NPCs are. Wherever they're hiding. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh. Right, here's the cutscene. They're coming in. But see, actually, we put the barrels in the way. So now they've got to climb over the barrels before they can actually get in. Slows them down a bit. They're being slow. I mean, they all got in, so it didn't slow down that much. Oh no, not that guy. That guy does have a name, but I cannot remember what it is. Don't forget the heartbeat on this one. Just get now loading. There we go. So there's also melee weapons in this, which I'm not a fan of. I'm never a fan of melee weapons in Resident Evil games. I always think the best thing about Resident Evil is that the enemies have the advantage in melee combat. You're supposed to try and keep your distance. But in this game still kind of portrays that. The melee weapons in this are not great. Unless you're playing as a character who is like good with melee weapons. So, like I think Mark has extra melee weapon strength and I can't remember his name. The guy, oh. Okay. Oh, I forgot to actually equip my gun. Nice. I picked it up and didn't equip it. Okay, so we're gonna grab Bob and we're gonna get out. Oh, I hope he follows. Because he got hit just as we went through. Boom, boom. There he is. Come on, Bob. No, don't. Ah, shit. This game was one of the first ones that doesn't have tank controls, so you can use the analog stick. But they love to do wide circles when you turn it around, because you can still use tank controls, and you can kind of feel that, although that you can kind of feel that it was designed with tank controls in mind, and then added analog controls later. Come on, buddy. Because sometimes when you try and like turn after coming out of a door, you do a wide turn, you end up going back through the same door. Because the doors stay open when you open them for a few seconds, so you can just walk back through without interacting, which you can see as a blessing and a curse. Right. Come here, Bob. Yeah, see, I was just pushing back then, and she did like a wide turn to face backwards. You can't carry on carrying him like through doors, so, or like through load areas, so it drops him every time. Zombie. Yeah. Come on, Bob. Probably should have grabbed a melee weapon or something, because I'm going to be out of ammo very quickly at this rate. So what we do now is we've got Bob into this like staff room. We're going to, like she was ramming him into the staircase, I guess. What we're going to do is grab that nail gun, kill these zombies out here. Are they dead? Oh, out of ammo.
I don't know.
See, you can build up those boards, which is what I was about to do, but it's kind of not worth it if there are zombies right outside. They just break you down straight away. Got a red herb here. I need to carry both of these guns.
No idea.
There we go. Put that down there and pick up the key.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nothing in the fridge.
What?
Get away from Bob! Where's Mark gone? Mark, protect your body.
I don't
We need to
know
find
what
ammo,
to do.
or a melee weapon, or a gun. Any of those will do. I think Bob might die. We might not be able to save Bob. Poor Bob.
Oh my god.
Hey, Cindy.
Don't scare me.
Blue herb kills poison as usual. Ammo. Just drop that there for a sec. Let's go back out here and see if we're in time to save Bob or not. Boom, boom.
We have to go.
Bob's alive! For some reason, they don't have, like, magazines by default for their guns in this. They have to load all the bullets in one by one. I find it really strange.
I understand.
You know what that'll do? Let's just put this up now. Everybody in! Now we're safe. Kind of. They can break that down. And they will break that down probably quite quickly. If there's any out there when you put it up, they just knock it down like instantly. Oh, it's a little bonus cutscene you can get where all the characters are getting sus of Bob. This is only if you put the boards up while Bob's in here. Get this one. Ooh, what's going on with Bob? You're not looking well. I'm sure he'll be fine, right?
I don't know what I should do.
I hope those two will deal with that zombie because I keep running out of ammo. Going back in here because we didn't loot it fully. We just got some ammo and tried to save Bob. Oh yeah, we need that next herb back as well. We can get rid of this nail gun now. You can just use the nail gun as a weapon as well. You can like fire nails out of it, but I prefer to put up the boards. If you come across an empty locker, your character will automatically hide in it. You cannot cancel that. Oh, a stick. Yay. Diary. We're not reading all the notes. Not doing that today. What we got here? Antivirus. Oh yeah, so you can see in the bottom right we've got a percentage that's going up. That is how close we are to turning into a zombie. This just slows it down, so I'm going to take it immediately. Oh, we're going to be hiding in that one. That's one good thing about playing as Mark. He's too big to fit in a lot of the lockers, so it just says you're too big to fit in this instead of hiding in there. Hey Mark, what have you got on you? Oh, so he's got some herbs and stuff, and some auto rounds, which he can't use, so I don't know why he's got those. That's for Kevin's gun only. So if you're not playing as Kevin, there's no point picking up 45 auto rounds. Only Kevin can use that gun. And only Kevin starts with that gun. And they can't find it in any levels. That's still there. So I want to deal with that, please.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. We just like have a zombie inside the bit we've boarded off and no one's dealing with it. Which like, yeah, just leave him. He's okay. You and bye.
What?
Be nice to him. Ooh, handgun ammo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just load that in. Oh, go away, crow.
We have to go.
We do have to kill that crow. We want the stuff in this room. Can't hit him. Oh, I hate flying enemies in this game. They always suck. There's bees later on and they're the worst enemy in this whole game. Crows aren't great either. Because we need to lockpick that cabinet. And if they're in here, they can like attack us while we're trying to lockpick it. And they will. Why is he trying to leave? Oh, whatever. Doesn't bother me. I can't believe I didn't hit him.
Son of a bitch!
For the downward strike? Oh my god. Yes, please deal with it, Mark. Please. You know what? We're going to trust Mark's going to do it. And we're going to just try and lockpick this quickly. And the way lockpicking works in this is you try one of the 4 lockpicks you have, and then you just mash the button and hope it unlocks. Okay, so now we've been mashing for a while, so it's probably not that lockpick that we need. Let's try this one. We just have to go. We just have to fight through this. I think Mark's not going to kill him. Oh. Pick out the zombie with it. I did help. Now, why didn't you help, Mark? And you just throw it when you're done with it.
Oh God, what should I do? Hey there! Go away! Go away!
Oh my god. Hey! Mark, you have a pipe hit the zombie. This is what I mean by the AI. The AI in this is terrible. The NPC like companions are just atrocious in this game. They never do anything you want them to do. The only things they do are objectives that they've been programmed to do if you go a specific direction. There we go. We've unlocked it. Let's see what we've got in here. Another handgun. I was hoping that'd be a shotgun. I couldn't remember what was in there on any difficulty. Damn crows.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought they were the same zombie. Two different ones now.
What?
Okay, there's a gun there. See, there's a gun there on the ground. Someone pick it up.
No idea.
Oh dear. And this is why this game is mostly only fun if you're playing multiplayer. I don't know if there's much in here for us right now. Oh, there's a zombie.
Hey there.
Because Mark's also like the best weapons, or one of the best anyway. So if he was actually using that thing more, probably wouldn't
It's over.
be struggling so much. I'm going to try and present this and see if Cindy takes it. She's got so much inventory space, I don't know why she wouldn't. There we go.
Thank you.
Cool, nothing else in here. Let's get out of here. Let's grab Bob and get upstairs. So basically what we're doing at the moment is we're trying to escape by going up. Which makes sense, I guess, assuming zombies can't climb, but I mean there are staircases. Hello, Bob. We'll save you.
I don't know what I should do.
I don't know what I should do. There he is. Stay with us, Bob. We'll get you there.
Brace yourself.
Liquor room. That's liquor as in alcohol, not liquor as in the enemies that can't see you and have long tongues.
What now? Huh.
Because we're going to hop in here. It's just a little save room. And saves, typewriters in this don't work like they do in other games. They, when you use a typewriter in Resident Evil Outbreak, why did you come with us, Bob? When you use a typewriter in Resident Evil Outbreak, it quits you to the main menu. That's a rare thing. That bottle breaking is a 1 in 16 chance of actually happening. When you save the game in Resident Evil Outbreak with a typewriter like this, which aren't present in multiplayer, by the way, it quits you to the main menu so that you can't carry on playing, and you have to load the save to carry on playing, and then it deletes it if you load it. So it's not like I can reload the save. It's just I need to stop playing now. I'm gonna save and quit. That's the only thing it's used for. That's interesting. What inventory space have we got? That's fine. We're gonna bring this. We found a bottle of alcohol there. I don't know if you saw it. Which what we're gonna do? We're gonna take it downstairs. There's a little puzzle we can solve with that. Oh wow! Where did all these zombies come from? Bob, come on, come on, Bob, come on, quick, Bob, Bob. Okay. Can someone else shoot that? Is Bob okay? Bob? Ugh. I'm gonna have to like forcefully take their melee weapons, but they're just not using them. Melee weapon, please, Mark.
I want that.
I would love for him to use it because he'd do more damage with it, but he's just not. He's not doing anything. There's another one right there. I didn't see that, to be fair.
What should I do?
No, they're not doing anything. He's using his spray. Mark, what are you doing? Oh, they're so rubbish.
Don't come any close. Help me.
Go away!
No, no. This
But none of them are even dead.
Help me!
Watch out! Hey there.
They're trying their best. I don't know if they are. They would just like attack once in a while if they were trying their best.
Let's just try to stay
And this is exactly what I was talking about at the start. This is the problem with Resident Evil Outbreak. So this is what most people experience with Resident Evil Outbreak. Because if you're in Europe, this is all you had.
not too
And even if you were in Japan or America with online versions, most people didn't have online on their PS2. Oh, and also the enemies respawn a lot. So even though we just defeated them and then got back to Bob in time, he's probably still gonna die because I didn't get to him before the enemies respawn. Which is the other thing you need to worry about. I wish he could like learn to move on his own. But Bob needs to be carried. Well, we're gonna leave him here with the others, and we're gonna hope they can figure out how to protect him. Because we need to get to that, yeah, we're probably gonna die as well, actually. Yeah. That's fine. That's how Outbreak goes. It is not balanced for single player. With the bad NPCs, it's balanced for having multiple people. And then the NPCs are not as good as people. Oh my god, Alyssa, we get it, you're hurt. Hurry it up. I've played through the whole game multiplayer. I played it through one of my friends not too long ago. It was it's good. It's a lot better multiplayer. It's a lot better. But it'll be fine if we do it. If we switch to easy. If we finish this level, we'll do the next one on easy. If we don't manage this level, we'll restart on easy. Respawning enemies, man. Ah, there we go. Is it easy to get it running on PC? No, not really, to be honest. Oh, to get the game going is fine, but getting the multiplayer going is a bit tricky. So now we're down, and our infection meter is going up quite rapidly. Oh, Mark actually got us up there, surprisingly.
Let's just try to stay calm. What a fool.
Almost. And again. If someone could get us up, I don't think Cindy's coming down to save us, but we'll find out.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it sounds like it might be Cindy. There's a shotgun in there that'll do it.
Help me.
Oh my god.
I don't know why it made us find that. I guess because Cindy's the healer. And now we got a shotgun. Which apparently isn't doing anything. I swear normally one shots in this game. And we've got Mark up. So all you use revive people in this is just like grab them and lift them up. And that's apparently enough to revive. Now we have a shotgun. Yeah, Cindy did save the day. Cindy is the healer, so that makes sense. She actually did her job, unlike most of the NPCs in this game. We've got a shotgun, and we picked up shotgun ammo earlier as well, so we can load this up and hopefully kill quite a few zombies with it before it becomes a problem. And now what we need to do is grab the key for a forklift so that we can get out. We can escape. Hello, Cindy. Wonder if Bob's alive. Oh, hey, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Why do you follow me in here? We got the key. But we need to use the forklift. Unfortunately, none of these characters are forklift certified, so you can't drive it. You can just press buttons on it. That'd be cool if that was a character's ability. The one forklift certified character. Oh, poor Mark. Bob's alive! How are you alive, Bob? There we go. Well, good luck in there, Bob. Because it's going to take us a while to get back to him now. Because he can't climb up this ladder. So we've got to, like, go up the ladder and go all the way around and unlock the shutter from the other side. Slowly, because we're crawling along here. And hope he's still alive when we get back. But, you know, if he dies, he dies. No, gotcha, you didn't misunderstand. It's not like a rules thing. If you're forklift certified, is that you simply can't. You won't know what to do if you're not certified on the forklift.
Shit.
None of the buttons will work for you if you're not certified. Probably. You'd think that. You'd think it wouldn't be that hard, but it's just not possible. I'm pretty sure. Alright, there we go.
What should I do?
Is Bob still going to be alive in there? Bob, please. Survive. You could do it. Ah, that's fair. Oh, hello.
I have this feeling.
Bob's alive! Oh, we need to get Cindy up. Cindy saved the day once already. Ooh. Or do we leave her? No, we'll try and get Cindy. Let's get Bob out of the way. Bob! Oh, Cindy is alive!
Hi.
Right, let's kill that guy then. Grab Bob and get out of here. I can't believe Cindy's alive. Alright, Bob, you wait here.
I don't think so.
I need to just grab a key. Good job, Bob. Well done. He has a habit of just doing the whatever you don't want him to do. He'll stay still when you want him to follow you, and he will run off when you want him to stay still. Or follow you when you want him to stay still. Right. Let's quickly get a reload in if we can. Oh, no. No, we don't have time. Froze. No, not Cindy. She can walk on her own. Bob.
Take my hand.
And this is our final cutscene with Bob.
I can't move anymore. I know me, and I'm not gonna be someone else's burden. Bob, stop! No, you don't understand, Mark. I'm no different from them. I feel the hunger.
I feel the hunger. Bob feels the hunger.
So please let me die while my conscience remains.
Bye, Bob.
Oh, Bob.
Bob. What a weird customer. Bob was bitten, yeah. No one could have possibly predicted that. Rest in peace, Bob. You really were someone. You showed up.
Come on, help.
It's over.
And that's the most we can ask for these days. You showed up. Go. First aid spray.
Let's just try to stay calm.
Kind of feel like I should give it to someone else. So here, look, it's a magazine for a handgun. And then you can do a quick reload. But that takes up another inventory slot just to be able to do a quick reload. Which sucks.
It's over.
So you need to have the ammo, the gun, and the magazine. And then you load the ammo into the magazine and then the magazine into the gun. It's... ugh. So clunky. Took me ages to see that fence the first time I played this. I don't remember too much about when I first played this because it was a long time ago. It was nearly 2 decades ago now. Well, I mean, obviously I'm very young, so it wasn't that. Yeah, it was a long time ago though. And I did not find, like, I didn't realize you had to shoot that fence down for ages. I was just running up and down, not knowing what to do. Like up and down the staircases and stuff. Another loading screen, another long loading screen. Right. I hope Cindy doesn't die on this run here, because we're on a timer now. We do have to get there in time.
Help me!
I never know what the timing is for this. I don't think I've ever done that. I think we might have lost Cindy.
Son of a bitch.
Well, I hope she makes it, but we don't have time to wait around. Only got like 2 minutes left. Good luck out there, Cindy. Oh, a red herb. Just ditch that magazine. Oh, I probably should give this to Mark, or he's gonna die. There we go. He's fine now. Okay, I think we can confidently say Cindy did not make it. F's in the chat for Cindy.
Here's what I'm thinking. Watch out!
Come on, Mark. Get out of there. Thanks, Scotchy. Thanks, Hindenburg.
What now?
Cindy will appreciate that. Cindy's family will appreciate that. Cindy won't appreciate anything. She's passed away. Okay, we've got to push these cars in the way of these zombies, although they are very fast in this difficulty. On the there is a policeman. Oh, did not mean to rotate that way. Who does help with his shotgun. Slightly. I mean, he's not helping much right now, so maybe he just doesn't. Maybe I'm wrong. We didn't even get to finish pushing that all the way. Shoot stuff, dude. What's that music? Oh, banger. We're just, reloading all our bullets one by one. Don't mind me. Whoa! Just made it out there. You know what? I think that first car's a lost cause. Just going to try and push this one in the way now. Oh, it's got caught on one of the bodies. If they're not fully dead, their body doesn't dissolve. Then they're in the way. There we go. Push, push, push. Go on, Alyssa. There we go. So that's blocked. They'll still climb over it, but slows them down a bit. I think that's all we can do. Got one bullet in that. No point having that equipped anymore. I crawl under it as well. We're just waiting. We just gotta wait for the policeman to decide he's had enough, and then he'll come open the door for us. There we go. He's had enough.
Oh god, they're getting closer.
Oop. I don't mean to press that. He just unlocked the door there. Okie dokie. First aid spray. Woo. So he's just gonna start unloading into that door as if that's helping. Maybe it is. Who am I to say? What? Whatever. He's still just using his goddamn pesticide spray. Get a gun! Alright, well, we're out of shotgun ammo. So we've got this one handgun bullet left. Oh, handgun bullets. We'll just very slowly reload all of those into our gun. Is he about to pick up that shotgun? There's no ammo. He is, oh. Sure. You don't want a gun this whole time, but you finally take the one that has no ammo? Why not? Uh-oh.
You should go now.
Poor policeman guy.
Leak the gas and use it to burn these bastards. Do it now.
There he goes. You dropped us a lighter and a shotgun, though. They could come in handy. And they will. Okay, right, we need that shotgun first. Take this, Mark, please. Mark, please, Mark, please, Mark, please. Oh, you bitch, Mark. Okay, fine. We're just going to use a heal. Oh, Mark died. Oh, well. We did everything we could, within reason. Now got oil all over the place. Guess what we're going to do with that? I'll be surprised if you can figure it out. That's right, we're going to set it all on fire, burn all the zombies. And here, if you just wait here, you do get an ending. where you die. You explode and die. This whole thing goes off. Goodbye, cooked zombies, delicious, crispy zombies. Yeah, so if you just stand here for long enough, the truck just explodes. And then you die. We're not going to do that. We're going to get out safely. A fire. Who could have seen that coming? The water's on fire. I guess that makes sense if it's an oil fire. The oil came down here. And the oil was just burning on top of the water. Love all these loading screens. Come on, Alyssa. Let's find you some healing items. Wait, is that what we need? Oh, we're doing alright. We got a full loaded shotgun, a fully loaded handgun, and a first aid spray. All our friends are dead. But, what are you gonna do about that? Our infection's at 75 as well, actually. That's... Oh, blue herbs slow down the infection. Let's, just eat one of those quick. There we go. Because we're not feeling so well. But we'll be okay. Maybe. Slightly. A red herb. I'm actually gonna switch out that handgun. I think we get a bunch of weapons here anyway. I think. Front of the Apple Inn. Pop, 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 pop. Climby, climby. Survivors, look! They are just like the same models as some of the zombies, but not green. That's alright. Hey, policeman. How are you doing? Oh, that's the other thing about this. You can unlock so many skins in this. Basically, every NPC that exists in this game is also an unlockable skin, which is a weird choice.
Please try to stay calm. Vehicles are standing by to commence evacuation. We need everyone here as quickly as possible.
Hello, I'm here.
That's it then? Get in, please.
You napped no life? Oh, I'm sorry, am I putting you to sleep? I'm sorry.
The highway is too dangerous.
I'll try harder to be more entertaining.
Damn.
Or maybe I'll just do random loud noises. Like, bah! And then you can wake up.
As you can see, there are too many roadblocks. I'm afraid you'll have to get out and continue on foot.
That would work. There you go. I'll just do every... I can't set like a regular interval, I guess, because then you'll know when it's coming. I'll give you it. Hey, we got shotguns. We got ammo, health, a save point if we want it. We're just gonna load up on shotgun shells. So there's an alternate ending here as well. You can actually just not go and do this next, but you can just leave in the truck. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go and try and get the proper ending. Like, if you can just speak to this guy and just drive away. Even though he said there was a roadblock, which I don't really get, actually, now I think about it. Let's use that, make sure our infection doesn't get any higher. What's in there? There is a magnum. You should get it a lot later. As fun as that would be, it's actually not that helpful for us right now. The like there's only zombies left. There's no big enemies, so we can just take them out with the shotgun. And I'd rather have the healing items because we can't just take the magnum instead of the shotgun because then we won't have enough ammo to deal with all these zombies. Whereas right now we've got 35 shotgun shells, which is more than we need. Whereas 7 shotgun shells and 6 magnum bullets. You know, that's killing one zombie with each of those, but it's a lot less. I need to stop skipping cutscenes. I'm just doing it out of habit. I'll do my best to stop. I don't think I've skipped anything important so far. It was just us, like, seeing zombies breaking through. Oh, wait, no. That guy was going to try and blow them all up, and then he died before he could set off the detonator, so that's why we're here. We're going to try and rebuild the detonator. And then set it off. Ah, almost. I like that because there's so many zombies on screen here, they've all had to have their, like, textures lowered. Oh my god. Oh, we need to reload. Back up. Oh, well, they got some speed, haven't they? Load that back up. We'll probably use a healing item as well. So we can grab that. Then run over here. Grab the other part by this dead guy. Oh. We actually have to combine them. We can't combine them on the fly like with herbs. There we go. Now I just need to get to the actual thing. There we go. And I think that's that mission done. Now the other thing is these missions are not in chronological order. And on top of that, Outbreak File 2, which has a bunch of missions that weren't finished in time for Outbreak 1. And that's all it is, by the way. They just weren't finished in time, so they made a second game out of them. They take place between some of these levels. So if you play Outbreak 1 and then Outbreak 2, it's not like Outbreak 2 happens after Outbreak 1. You gotta like slot those levels in where they should be in Outbreak 1, which are also not in the right order. So it's kind of messed up. The story, and there are certain things where you're like, how can both of these things happen? Like it feels like some of the timelines just don't quite sync up either. This game clearly wasn't made, like, the overarching story wasn't, like, their priority in this. Individual scenario stories, yeah, sure, they're fine. And focusing on co-op gameplay is what they were doing, really.
Bizarre cases before, but this time I had to learn the hard way that my past experiences were useless. When a horror movie becomes reality, a person's sanity can disappear instantly. I was moving on pure survival instinct.
Yesterday, just before dawn, the Pentagon announced that radioactive waste has been leaked throughout Raccoon City. In accordance with U.S. safety regulations, the city has been placed under quarantine, and the Army has been sent in to investigate and control the situation.
Also, we just like that looks like we escaped. But that's not the end. But like we're still in it. It's weird. It's weird how I don't understand how this how this chronology works. But there we go. That's one level done. Oh, a new bonus feature. Yay. So now moving on to below freezing point, and some of you may recognize the setting of this one, because this one's all in Resident Evil 2. Well, mostly in the Resident Evil, all in the Resident Evil 2 lab, but in some new areas of it. So yeah, we're gonna start this one. We're gonna be Alyssa again.
Yeah.
Let's drop it down to easy though, so because the NPCs are much better at surviving on easy. They don't die anywhere near as frequently.
There's no turning back now. But it'll all be worth it.
What will all be worth? So this is one of the levels that splits you up. There'll be a point in this where 2 people will spawn in one section, 2 people will spawn in the other, and we won't be together. And the idea is that one team do half of the objectives, the other team do the other half. Now the NPCs aren't going to do much, unfortunately, on this one. On the last 2 levels, they do actually do like half of the level for you, so you have to play it. This one they don't really do, because this one you're not separated for too long. You start off separated, you do like one puzzle each, and then you meet up again, and you do the rest of the level together. It does also kind of suck. So I played it when I played this through online. I played it with just one other person, and you can't really split up. So you just have to go through both halves of these levels together. And that's why they feel like they take so long. If you're just playing with one other person, so you're basically doing twice as much as you're supposed to be doing. Especially the last level. The last level, when I played it as single player and realized like, oh yeah, I just half the level gets skipped. If you go fight the bees. I know if you haven't seen this, you don't know what I'm talking about, but there's like a section where you go through a whole bee, like find bees. Then you don't have to go do the bit with the hunters. The NPCs just handle that for you, and vice versa. You can just go fight the hunters, and they'll go do the whole bee section. They'll collect that, like the sample you need from it.
Monica?
So if you're playing co-op, you got to go do it all. And if there's only 2 of you, you can't. It's very dangerous to split up and just be one person on their own. Yoko used to work here, by the way, which is why Yoko's like important in this mission.
What is that capsule? Wait! Are you after this too? You are, aren't you? Oh, you are so... Stop it. I don't understand what you're talking about. Don't play the innocent little girl with me. You can't fool me. You could never fool me. But maybe we can work something out.
Mm-hmm.
Give me your ID card. Yoko, you little lifesaver. I'm so glad we had
I like
a chance
the
to
detail of that card. Looked exactly like the one in Resident Evil 2, the original Resident Evil 2. 2 red strips on the ends and a black strip down the middle.
What's left of it?
She's a meanie. We don't like her. She's probably playable. You can probably play as her in... if you unlock her skin. Most NPCs are playable.
Did you happen to see anyone?
Who have we actually got? We got George and Jim. She's not. No, she's not Girl's girl. She's not anyone's girl. She's rubbish. Now, Yoko's here with us, but she's not actually one of the like player NPCs. She's actually if no one picks her as a playable character, she appears as like a non-player NPC, so we can't actually like interact with her inventory or anything. Oh, by the way, if everyone recognizes, this is the lift Leon comes down at the end of Resident Evil 2, and that's the train. We walk past the train they take. In the remake, that's where Leon's fighting Tyrant when he's coming down the lift. In the original, he didn't fight Tyrant on that lift. He just went down the lift, but that's what that is. Right, so we've got Jim with us. Hello, Jim.
Fine.
I hate him. He's always so stroppy about everything. It's like, oh, fine. Why me? Blah, blah, blah. Shut up, Jim. Get over yourself. Okay, so our objective mostly is to find the other characters, the other players. We need to get to them. Is our first thing, because we've been split up. So me and Jim are together, and then Yoko and who's not a playable character, but in this level, but Yoko and we have George.
Hey!
We'll be together.
No way.
Finish him off with a pipe. Damn. Got us to go with that. We want to give Jim this first aid spray, I think. Jim, get in here. Oh, actually, no. Doesn't Jim, like, use healing items real quick? Okay, let's give him a worse one. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. So now we can pick this up. UMB number 3, which you might recognize as a chemical for V-Jolt in Resident Evil 1. If you make the V-Jolt formula to fight Plant 42. You got to do a little maths game to make V-Jolt using UMB 3, UMB 2, Yellow 6, I think it's called.
Listen to me!
Oh my god, shut up, Jim. He's got the worst voice lines. Listen to me. I also just hate the idea that, for some reason, whenever you've got bot companions with you, they're just always, like, shouting at you. Oh, this guy wants a first aid spray. We'll give him one. And we get a shotgun. Good trade.
Stop! God, no!
Thanks. Help me! Come on!
There we go. I wanted to pick that up. I didn't know what command to give him. Oh, you can use the other analog stick to give commands. So you've got, like,
Go now.
go this way.
So much.
Thank you.
Come on.
Help. Depends which direction you move the stick is what command you give. Right, now let's look at a little jug. Yeah. That's what Jim sounds like. He goes, yeah. Help me. This guy alive? He doesn't look alive. He looks pretty dead. See, there you go. UMB number 3 plus VP17, which were the chemicals in Resident Evil 1. 2 of the chemicals in Resident Evil 1. Oh, I should have beat him while he's on the ground. Oh well. Wait, he's still... Why isn't he disappearing? Oh no, Yoko got zombified! Oh dear. Poor Yoko. Anyway. Back! Take that, Yoko! Smack! Take that! Smack! And there she goes.
I can't stop bleeding.
I don't care that you can't stop bleeding, Jim. Shut up.
I can't stop bleeding.
Those chemicals, I think George uses those. They're not.
I can't stop bleeding.
They're not key items.
I can't stop bleeding.
I just don't care, Jim. I really don't. I could not give less of a shit. Could you carry this for me, though? Thanks, Jim.
I can't stop bleeding. I can't
Don't care,
stop
Jim.
bleeding.
Don't care. Oh, wait, is ammo here? Give me that gun back, Jim.
I want that.
No.
Check it out. I picked up some information.
Terrible time for Jim. Yeah, Jim needs to put one in the wound and calm down. He's moaning.
What's wrong?
What's up, Gotchi? That not make sense to you? Is that not how you plug a wound? I think no life makes complete sense. They soak up blood? That's what they do. They stop the bleeding. Think about what you're saying, Gotchi. Come on.
No way. Hey! Listen to me!
Oh wait, do we have the code? Shut up, bro. Do you have no dignity? Listen to me. Stop. Oh wait, there's actually poisonous enemies on this one. Maybe we should hold on to the blue herbs. Okay. Let's check our files. 0634. We do have the code. Thank God.
Let's just try to stay calm.
0634. And then we've got the VP-17. So, ooh.
Hey!
We need that.
I want that.
Dude, here!
We just mix it? Nope, you have to trade it. Oh, okay. And we need
I
that.
want that.
Do something!
Just using him as a backpack right now. And then we can mix those. There we go. Then we've got the chemical.
Ah,
What did I drop down here?
excuse me!
Didn't I drop something? Has he picked up already? Was it that gun he's already picked up? Oh, I bet it was. Give me that. Oh, yeah, give me that.
Want that.
Listen! Here!
Thank you, Jim,
Do
for holding that
something!
for me.
Anything!
And this is why it kind of sucks playing as Alyssa, because there's just no inventory size for her at all. Just having to use whiny Jim to carry all our stuff, and then trade it around. Okay, what did we get? We got the chemical. So now we can. So that's the. If you remember, that is the chemical. V-Jolt is the chemical we used in Resident Evil 1 to not quite kill, but weaken Plant 42 so that it could be killed with conventional gunfire. In Chris's campaign, you switch to Rebecca. You go and make the chemicals because Chris can't mix chemicals because you know he's a bit slow. And then while Chris is being held by Plant 42, Rebecca runs down into the basement and splashes the V-Jolt on the roots so that the Plant 42 drops Chris and then he can kill it with guns. If you're playing as Jill, you can just do it beforehand. So before you go and fight Plant 42, you can just go and make the V-Jolt formula and weaken it first before you go in there, and then just go in and kill it. Why is he not getting hit? Reload that. Up until now, none of this is recognizable from Resident Evil 2, I don't think. Is the right door? Yeah. No? No, this is not the right door. We want this door. Here we go. Boom. 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 So here you go. So this is Plant 43. In the remake, you probably recognize if you played the remake only. In Resident Evil 2 remake, I mean. This is the big room where you gotta get the level 3 passcode for your little wristband. And there's like a big plant that's sprawled all around across the room, and there's plant zombies that fall from it called ivies. And they grab you. Shut up. Shit, please. In the original Resident Evil 2, it looked like this. It was like a big tree almost. It was like a big trunk. And then you get this delicious cutscene. It's squirting. Anyway, yeah, so this is what Plant 43 looks like. It's not a boss in this one. It doesn't attack you in this one directly. It just creates IVs. What? What's the problem though, Life? Is there an issue with that cutscene? I think it was perfectly fine personally. Because what we did there, we melted a bit of the plant so we could climb up the ladder because it was blocking the ladder. Going on, missed that.
I want that.
This is it.
Taking your ammo, buddy. Oh my god, he had so much ammo. We are set. Holy shit. Okay, so now we've reunited with George.
Hey there.
And now we need to lower this ladder by finding a valve. Yeah, no, Life, what's the problem? What's the problem with the cutscene? We splashed the V-Jolt on the plant, and then it released its chemicals from that that oval opening, and it died, or we weakened it. I don't see the issue, really. Do you see an issue? Please let me know.
Listen to me! My life is shit! Excuse me! Hey, you! What?
Right, okay.
What's
These
wrong?
FPCs need to shut up, man. Jeez. There is an unlockable mode that's called Lone Wolf mode, where you play like on your own. It's tough though, because then you got no one to trade inventory with. But I haven't unlocked it anyway. I don't know how you unlock it. I've not fully unlocked everything on this game. Someone else pick this up? Yep, you can have it. That works.
Hey! Let's just try to stay
Okay, so
calm.
what we want to do is use
Hi!
this wrench on these panels that are bolted shut. But
Help me! Go now!
it's frozen, so we can't use it. The wrench is frozen, so we can't use it. We need to go warm it up. We need to go make it happy. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey there!
And then it'll work, because wrenches don't work when they're cold.
Listen!
That's just common knowledge. That's just common sense.
My life is shit! Hey!
I love that Jim just occasionally going, my life is shit. Yeah. And you're making mine worse by being in it.
Listen to me!
Listen to me! Worst character. Worst character, personality-wise.
What's wrong? Let's just try to stay calm. Shit!
Does Michael have a... Sorry, George have a pipe? He does. Oh. Empty locker. That means we're hiding. Nothing you can do about that.
I just had a thought.
He just had a thought. What'd you see? That antivirus? And then in here, we can unlock it with a simple look. So this is
Here's some
Alyssa's one unlockable thing for this level.
Try to stay calm.
And this is all she. This is your only advantage as Alyssa playing in this level. Is this one locker? Is that you're the one who can open it? And then for the rest of the level, you just don't have anything else because your one thing is the lockpick. There is one level where it's really good to get Alyssa because there's loads of unlockable stuff. It's still not so good in single player because you can't carry most of it anyway.
Hey there! Hey there!
Come on, Alyssa. Which one of these is going to work? Is it really the last one I checked, or did I not mash buttons long enough for one of them? Let's find out.
Excuse me?
There we go. It was the last one we checked. It's a shotgun! Okay. Well. Let's
I want that.
give it to
Listen!
Jim, I guess.
Let's just try to stay here. Check it out. No!
So you can have our current one, then we'll pick this one up and leave the pipe in there.
Hey!
And then this boiling hot water. There we go. We melted the ice off the wrench. Now we can use it. There's a healing item there. Can anyone carry that? We're fine. We'll be fine. Bum, bum. That's the noise. That's my impression of the doors. Nothing in that one.
Hold your horses.
Hold your horses. Okay, George. I'll hold my horses. But there we go. A valve.
Dear God!
Dear God. So we can open this with it first. This doesn't really help us. All this does is take us down to the floor that we started on.
What a nightmare.
Let's just
So we'll do it in case we need to use it, which we probably won't. But
no!
it's not really that useful. More handgun ammo. Oh my God.
Shoo! Shoo!
Kind of wanted to give it to someone else, but their inventories are full, so I guess I'll have to take it myself, unfortunately.
What?
What? And then we use the valve here.
Fine.
Valve handle. And then we'll be able to climb up to the next floor. And I think it's the next floor where we might start recognizing Resident Evil 2.
Come on, come on, come on! It won't move. Why? Oh, give me a break. I don't believe this. Something else I have to fix to get out of here.
Well, God. So that she was trying to turn on there was the big train lift, like turntable train lift that Leon and Claire come down on in the original Resident Evil 2. Remember, whenever I'm talking about Resident Evil 2 in this one, unless I say remake, I'm talking about the original, because it's the original that this one came out with, right? Like, this is based on the original Resident Evil 2 lab, not the remake, because the remake came out way after
Man, I
this.
cleaned up.
And Resident Evil 0, I guess, because Resident Evil 0 is also in this lab. A herb? Nah. Nah.
Huh?
What? Hey! Just don't give
In we
up.
go. Bum, 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 bum. Hey. I'm just grabbing all the memos. We'll only use them if we need them. Reload. Bum, 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 bum. Now this guy here can give you a magnum, but he only gives it if you're playing as Yoko, unfortunately. So yeah, if you played Resident Evil 2 originally, you recognize that this is the lab where Birkin was shot. And it's where you go and make the vaccine for Sherry. Down here is the way you come in if you're playing Resident Evil 2 original. And here is the moth room in Resident Evil 2 original. We don't have the card to get in right now, though. We can't get in there. Where does it show us on the map? Interesting. I'm trying to think how you get here in the original. So I thought it was down the Plan 43 ladder.
What's wrong?
Oh well. Trying to figure out how the layout works. Bum, 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 bum. Because how does... Because you come down to here in Resident Evil 2 original. How does getting here lead to coming this way? Is there a shutter here? No, there's not. I'm not sure how that one worked. How that one adds up. Oh wait. Okay. Yes, I do. I do see how that adds up. It's hard to explain to anyone who hasn't played it though.
Well,
So I'm not gonna try.
Here's something peculiar.
Here's something peculiar. His voice, I don't think he has the same voice actor, but it kind of reminds me of Harry from Silent Hill 1, the original Silent Hill 1. I say the, well, about to say the remakes now yet, but there is a remake of Silent Hill 1 now. It's called Silent Hill, is it Shattered Memories? Is that the one that's remake of 1?
What now?
I haven't played that, actually.
Huh?
Maybe we'll do a stream someday. There's special items to collect unlock costumes. I'm not doing those.
What?
Look, there's hunters in the Resident Evil 2 lab. What? Hunters in Resident Evil 2? Unheard of. Hunters and lickers in the same game. And so I guess that rule's been kind of broken now. But there was a long period of time where hunters and in mainline games anyway, hunters and lickers never showed up in the same game. This way. Look, it's the big moth. He needs to stop making that poison there. Get out. There we go. Boop, boop, ba-doop. So the reason this turntable didn't work for I can't remember her name, the scientist earlier, is because it's frozen. It's frozen solid, so it can't move. So what we're gonna do is kill that zombie. Where are our allies? Have they just left us? Oh, whatever. We are going to kill that zombie. And then we're going to pick up her card where she died. Or, well, she didn't die. She got taken away by something. I guess we're going to drop her ammo. Actually, no, yeah, that is what we're going to do. And then we're going to go use her card to get into some of the rooms we couldn't get into before. Like the moth room earlier. Not this room. This room has the moth in this game, but the one that had the moth in Resident Evil 2 original. Moth wasn't in the remake at all. No big moth in the remake. Wonder why they took that out. Hard to make another boss enemy, I guess. Now, so we'll go back down the floor, crawl through the vents, and then we can. There's Jim.
I found something weird.
Our friends are just running around in this area, apparently.
Let's just try to stay calm. No.
There's Michael.
Listen to me.
Listen to me.
I just
Where do you get a shotgun? Wait, I gave him the shotgun. I remember. Boom.
What's wrong? Listen to me. Hi.
Why did they say he shouted wasabi? No, we don't want an iron pipe. We want to crawl through the hole. No pipe for Alyssa. Right, now we can use the card to get in. And this is going to be just like in the original Resident Evil 2. What we're going to do is we're going to register our fingerprint as a guest account. And as I always say when we play Resident Evil 2, I don't know why Umbrella have a guest account. I think that's very silly. I don't think their secret underground lab should have a guest account. But there we go. Our fingerprint's registered as a guest. So now we can go through. It's the same door that is in Resident Evil 2. The door where you have to do it as Claire and Leon. You have to put both their fingerprints on there to get through because it requires 2 people. That's just the battle from earlier. In this, you don't have to do it with 2 people. You can just do it as 1. But I kind of just assume that the game is like, well, there's 4 of you here, so we'll just assume 2 of you did it. Just to stop you getting locked out, because you actually need to go in there in this one. So it stops you getting locked out if everyone else is dead, I guess. If only one person has to do it. But if you're talking like canon-wise, story-wise, we assume that more than one of these characters registered their fingerprint, and then more than one of these characters entered it into the door, and that's why it works. At least that's how it works. That's how it works in my brain. Logical assumption to make, I think. There we are. Right, shouldn't need to go back down there again. We're pretty much at the end of this scenario now. We've got very little left to do. But we do have to wait around for a bit, as you'll see. It's Michael. Oh, George. Wait, I keep on Michael's George. Wait, Michael's the mechanic guy, right? I think Michael's the mechanic guy. I think there is a Michael. Oh, I forgot about this. The moth got us. This doesn't always happen. This only happens if you get up here really fast after registering the fingerprint. And look, we're all like tied up on the wall. We're like webbed up now. Thank you, Jim. And we're poisoned.
Cleaned up. Fine.
Wait, why has he got 2 shotguns? Jim, what are you doing? Give one to George. What an asshole. We need a blue herb now. I don't know where a blue herb is.
I just had a thought.
So now we're going to do this run again. I guess it's just add more time onto the scenario, just to make it a bit longer. Because it only happens if you get there quickly. So if you're taking a long time anyway, it doesn't happen. So I'm guessing that's fine. And if you've killed the moth, it doesn't happen. If you've stopped to kill the moth, he's not too tough, to be fair. Probably could have killed him ourselves. Oh well, you got to see extra cutscene where the moth steals us and poisons us and webs us up. Can moths make webs? I feel like it's not really a moth thing. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I ain't a moth guy. I don't know anything about moths, really. I hold my hands up. I don't know much about moths. Or butterflies. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, he's gonna poo on us. Oh no. Oh, now George is poisoned. Disaster. Wait, reload. Oh, we don't have any ammo on us.
You're worse than my ex-wife.
You're worse than my ex-wife, he says. To a moth. To a giant poisonous moth. You're worse than my ex-wife. Nice one, George. Nice. Okay, now we can open that.
Dear God.
And here we are. This is the thumbprint thing. We put our fingerprint on and locks the door.
What?
Okay.
Hi!
Hi! Sports wear top, don't mind if I do. Then we can pick up this blowtorch. We don't need the key card anymore. What did you just pick up? What was that? You just put down your handgun for... What are you doing?
just had a thought.
With this blowtorch, we need to go. So now the room we're going into is the one that Leon and Claire used to freeze the fuse before powering the facility, which is replaced in the remake with freezing the pesticide. Herbicide, even. Melt him off. So clearly there's been an accident in this room and the ice has gone everywhere. This is like the cold room. Cooked hands, yeah. We could eat that. It was tasty. It was well preserved in the ice. Yeah, see, this is where Leon and Claire do the fuse thing. Tasty snack, little meat snack. Zombies would love that. Another shotgun. Take a herb with us. Might need it because we're poisoned. I'm a bit concerned there's no blue herbs around. These hunters are going to be thawing now, though, so we're going to have to fight these hunters. There he goes.
Hey!
They thought the hunters in this level a little too late because we're basically done now. Some of them can come in this next bit, but you don't really have to deal with many. Oh. Down that guy goes.
Hey there!
And there we go. The turntable's gonna thaw as well. Why does that train like it's got a face? Looks like a sad. Poor sad train. Loading screens.
What?
Blue herb. Woo! There we go. Oh, sounds like there's a hunter in the room. It's enemy. So now what we do is we grab this turntable key and we stick it in here, and then there's a 3-minute timer now. And you just have to wait out in this room. I think it's to give all the players a chance to get to this room, because you die if you don't get to it before the timer runs out. And Jim ran off. Can't believe he's got 2 shotguns and George only has 1. Doesn't have one. So we just need to guard the door, basically. If a hunter comes in, we shoot it. Hunter comes in, we shoot the hunter. And other than that, we just wait out the timer. Oh, look, she's okay. She looks a little... She doesn't look as good as she did before. She looks like she's not feeling... Oh, she collapsed. Oh, dear. Maybe she's not doing so well. Let's go check on her, shall we? What happened to her? That's all we get. Yeah, now we just chill. Jim, George, and Alyssa. Name the more iconic trio. I think I hear a zombie. Oh, Jim dealt with it off screen. Thanks, Jim. Hi! Sabi, apparently. It concerns me they keep leaving the room for a second. What if they leave the room at the wrong second? I don't trust that at all. Why are they leaving? Guys, just wait over here. Your job is so simple. You just have to wait on the lift. You have to do so little and you're still failing. Don't leave! I'm gonna be pissed if he leaves with those two first aid sprays and doesn't get on the thing and this whole last bit without much healing. Just stay in here. It's just 16 seconds.
Let's just try to stay calm.
Let's just try to stay calm. You're the only one having trouble staying calm. Jim, you better not leave. Jim, get back here. I swear to Christ, Jim better be on this train. Oh no, it's one of the G larvae things. That's what happened to her. A G creature stole her and... I can't think of a better word than impregnated. But that's not what it's like, infecting with a parasite. Like an alien. Which is what Gotchi's referencing, I think. A chest burster's an alien. Jim better be on here, or I'm going to be angry at him.
Good.
Jim? Okay, good, he is there. Alright, George. Sitting down taking a rest, taking up the whole bench. The rest of us have been walking around as well. Our legs ache. Budge up.
Over there. There.
You gotta go, it's so cute. Oh dear. It grows up so fast in this one. They do not grow up this fast in Resident Evil 2. Original or remake, I don't think. Also, they don't get this big. This is a particularly big one. There's the iconic eye of the G-Virus. Iconic eye. A crimson iris, maybe? Actually, the iris wasn't crimson. It was the rest of the eye that was red. The iris was like blue.
Hey.
Bum, bum, bum. So the first thing we want to do is... Ah, shit. Try and get past him, if we can.
Help me, please. Please help.
Okay, now's a chance, I think. Yep. Because what we can do now is drive a train into him. And then while he's down... Oh, kill these guys. While he's down, do some damage. And we run away. Can we hit him with a train again? No. Ah, there he is. That's it. Easy. I wonder what's his weak spot. Well, I don't think I mean... If it was in a more modern game, it definitely would. But I don't think it actually has a weak spot. You can't really aim for specific parts of it in this one. But yeah, it would be the eye. Now we can get on our sad train and
Defeat whatever that thing in the
leave.
meat locker was. But is it over? I may have just unleashed something terrifying.
I wonder. Good one, Gotchi. Very good. To be continued. Weird thing to put at the end when they're not even like chronological. Nice. So that's a good time to stop today, I think, as well. You're here all stream. Well, you were here all stream. That's it. That's the stream. You've been here all stream. Next time we'll do the Hive, Hellfire, and Decisions. I think we should be able to get all three of those done on the Sunday stream. Bit of a longer stream, so yeah, they're fine. We should get through them all, and that'll be cool. And then, if we want, maybe we'll do File 2 as well. But yes, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed Resident Evil Outbreak. It's not the best Resident Evil by any means. It's actually quite far from it. But it is still a Resident Evil, so I do still enjoy playing it. And thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for following. Just a reminder, there is a Discord to join as well if you want updates on streams. Or if you just want to chat about anything, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, survival horror in general, whatever. Just come in and hang out. And that's everything, I think. So thanks everyone. I'll see you on... Oh wait, do we have anyone to rate? Let's have a little look. Is anyone I know on to rate? Yeah, Matt is doing some Resident Evil... He's doing a Resident Evil 1 randomizer right now, but I think it's just any Resident Evil. I think he's just going through them all. Or is he... Oh, wait, no, I think he's hosting a race, maybe. Ah, that's fine. I think it's a randomizer race, so we'll rate him now. Alright, thanks everyone. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.